imagine you're arguing with your girl and she's like, yeah, that's why your mum ain't got no hair anyway.
Oh my lord! Oh!
You see, that's why
you're saying that, like as a man,
bro,
to be able to have to admit that.
To admit, that you're just like your pride. You know, pride, innit? No, everyone can chat shit about pride. But everyone's got some sort of pride.
Everyone
pride
has.
is gone. Like everything is gone.
Yeah.
Girl is slapping you.
I don't even want to laugh, but it's
you know when you have to. If you don't laugh, you cry.
Yeah, legit.
If you don't laugh, you cry. Because bro, that's when she shat in your bed. She shat in your bed.
That's just.
I said, yeah, it was the dog.
Yeah.
You're telling me I don't know the difference between human shit.
That's just. You know what I mean? First of all.
First and foremost.
Oh.
Human shit and dog shit. You shat in my bed. You beat me up. What did they say? Lost a finger or something?
She sliced his finger. Yeah.
Oh. It's mental. It's mental. In terms of.
I'm just glad my man won. First of all,
I swear.
Because honestly, I think it's just more. Like I said earlier, I think this actually happens more often. Probably not as bad as that, or maybe actually as bad as that. But I think this actually happens more often than not, where girls in relationships, right? They actually, they don't respect their guy, right? Just to the point where, and they abuse like their femininity because they know. Listen, let's be real. We're talking about a relationship like that is, you know, fairly like stable, stable. Like it's okay. Like obviously there's problems, there's issues here and there, but like, do you know what I mean? Girls know that if they're with a good guy, they know this guy can't hit them. They know the guy's not gonna fight back. Right. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of them abuse that, and they'll be provoking the guy, they'll be hitting the guy because they know he's not gonna do nothing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just glad that my man won, because that's a dub.
A big dub.
That is a massive W, fam, for him and for guys all around. And the thing is,
because men that are going through this can now use this as a case reference in a mad way. Like, I know there's always going to be a downside in terms of people like overusing the law or like,
sure.
But like, bro, people are actually going through it. Men are actually getting beat up.
And the thing is, they don't say, listen, how long is it going to take for you to overcome that pride and be like, yeah, my girl's been hitting me, this, that, fam.
No. It takes time. And sometimes it might not even just be hitting, bro. Have you ever been in like some sort of verbal abuse? And you know, it's like you know what? I feel like I've had this like even with like my little brother or so, like little siblings. Like, you know, because you're older than them, they feel like they just want to hurt you 10 times more. So you say one thing, they say something
worse.
Bro, 10 times more. Like, or like imagine you're arguing with your girl and she's like, yeah, that's why your mum ain't got no hair anyway.
Oh my lord! Oh!
You see, that's why your mum was born.
The thing is, they know where to hit you.
They know where to hit you.
This is why, a lot of guys say, oh, I'm never opening up to my girl because...
I was literally about to go into that.
Because the thing is, it's like, when it's in the heat of the moment, because you know, in that time, like, girls be getting riled up, and because they know they can't smack you hard enough to like, obviously they can hurt you, but it's like, let's be real, like, you're stronger than her, innit? So she can't really do much against you physically. So they know the next thing is words, fam, because words kill. It's like getting chefed.
A girl's come up to me and told me, yeah, what about that football thing? Yeah, that's why your football's not working, innit? On my life! Do you know what you done to me?
You see what I'm saying?
Why?
Why?
Tiny little pieces. What am I meant to do? I try my best.
You know what I mean?
You can't just say anything back. You're just there. You just hurt.
Bro.
But I feel like I said, I heard it on another, I think it was like some other podcast. I was like, you know, like Instagram, they show up reels or whatever. Yeah. Bro, some girl said it. She was like, yeah, for the longest time, she didn't think guys had feelings.
I saw that video.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw that video.
For the longest time, she didn't think guys had feelings.
Yeah,
so she's just like, boom, whatever.
And she was dead serious. She was dead serious. She wasn't joking. She literally thought guys didn't have feelings, man. Literally thought that. I don't know what demon hurt her to the point where she.
Yeah, guys just don't feel. We just say whatever, cuss him out. He's a dickhead. He's that. I'm like, bro, you know, man, them actually like.
Yeah, but at the same time, I call a bit of cap on that because it's like why would you say something that you think would hurt him if he didn't have feelings? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Do you just say it? Well, why'd you say it? Like, is it just for banks? You know? So like, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate. Like, I still agree.
You know what? Guys don't have feelings, so she digs deeper.
So to find them, to find it.
So it must pin. So she's like, I could just call you ugly, but instead of just calling you ugly, I'll be like, that's why you look like your dad. You don't have no, and he's Butters. So if you look like your dad, he's Butters, then you are Butters. So she's instead of insulting just you, she's insulting your generation. She started from the top.
And they know. They know. They have these in their arsenal ready. It just takes one argument. But again, like you say, verbal abuse is a real thing, you know. And like yelling, shouting, like calling you names, this, that, like, do you know what I mean? Like it's all like provocation to try to get the guy to do something because they know 9.99 times out of 10 they will win. Like no one ain't gonna believe them. Do you know what I mean? So, but that's why I'm happy Johnny Depp won because at least it sheds a light on like, okay, look, there's actually guys out here. And by the way, Johnny Depp is just probably right now at this time like the biggest case that we hear of. Like there's other cases that like there's literally on ITV. Like you can literally find them on YouTube. There's other guys out there like that have been abused. But the thing is, because they're not Johnny Depp, you won't hear about it. But yeah, there's guys. You literally find them on YouTube, you know, that have been abused, that have been hospitalized, everything.
What's this thing that happened the other day I saw on Instagram, bro? You see me, I'm just seeing all this random stuff and it's just popping into my head. This girl grabbed my man's mum's ashes. I
saw that, and she threw, yeah, because he cheated, yeah.
You see the vex?
Yeah, you have to be.
That came into my soul. I'm like, yeah, you wanted to get me angry. Now I'm angry. No. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. You happy?
And
you happy? You wanted a reaction. Now you got your reaction.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they love a reaction. They love it. They want it. They want it.
Now you got your reaction. And now I'm pissed. What next?
The thing is, you have to be very. Okay, I'm not justifying cheating. I'm not. But you like how. Girls be doing things like slashing the guy's car tires, like turning up to his place of work, acting ratchet and shit, making noise. I'm like,
you know what it is, yeah?
I'm like, huh?
More time with myself, I'd say it doesn't work as much because, like I said, more time I'm very like to myself inside. So it has to build up over a little bit, a period of time before yeah. So if you slash my tires, I was sort of okay. Let me go fix my tires.
Alright, cool.
But you know what that does? I clocked it, innit? Gets them even more angry.
Yeah. Do you know what?
And I didn't know that. I'm just being me. I'm like, yeah, cool. You fucked it up. I'm gonna fix it because that's all I can do. I can't hit you. I can't scream at you. I can't I'm just gonna fix it. But they're like, you're mad for fixing that issue. You've caused more issue for yourself.
Do you know what it is though? It's because in that time, when you're, like you say, you're controlling yourself and you're not wilding out, what I've realized is that it's because they realize that they can't hurt you. Because really, if you reacting, or us as guys reacting to whatever madness they're doing, that's giving them like what they want in that moment, because they want, whether it's attention, whether it's like most of the time I think it's attention. You know what I'm saying? They want you to like pay attention to them. You see what I'm saying? And take them seriously, and almost like, because it shows them then that you still care, innit? But you don't. It's like, okay, cool, say that, and you did what you had to do. Like, I'm just gonna fix my shit and I'm out. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't know how to behave. But then it's like when you start arguing and going back and forth with her, that's what she wants, because it's like, oh yeah, he still cares. But even this is why they love toxic guys, because it's like any form of like attention, even if it's toxic, it's almost, bro, it sounds so fucked up, but it's almost like a drug. It's like you're getting what you want, but it's like you're not getting it like in the nicest way, but at least you're still getting it. Do you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So to them, it's like, okay, even though he's shouting at me, or even though he's arguing with me, oh, I like it. That's what they'd be like. Oh, I like when he's angry, like all that bullshit there. I'm like,
do better for yourself, man.
obviously it doesn't come from a good place.
Bro.
That's what. Yeah. Let's just clarify.
You need to do better.
Yeah, this does not come from a good place,
If you
guys.
want love as toxic, in a toxic manner, then yeah, you need to reevaluate.
Count me out. Count me out.
You know, I'm not there.
Count me out for real.
I'm not a toxic man. Go to Daniel Caesar and man, they will help you out. Listen to their songs all day.
Yeah, bro. For real. I mean, one thing we always say in this space, and like obviously as we like kind of draw this to a close, like us as guys, we want peace in it. We want peace, and we just want to like.
You hear that sigh?
Yeah,
that sigh
you know.
came from deep within,
The soul, man.
from the soul. It told you, yo, babes, please, please, man. It's okay. No more. One day we'll be alright.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But that's why you gotta pick the right girl, and I think it goes back to what you were saying. Like, just be on your shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Be on your shit. If a girl comes along, and you know what I'm saying, she's nice. When she speaks, like she's speaking sense. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, vet her, innit? Let's see what time it is. Like, every job they vet everyone. That's why you have references. True. You have to give references when you go to a job, right? So, bro, do the same with that girl.
Add value to yourself, man. That's one thing that I'd say that I've learned in the last year or so.
Do you know what? That was actually the last question. Yeah. What do you think guys should focus on, like, to make basically make their lives better?
Bro, add value to yourself. If you give value to something, even in, like you said, in a job, yeah. If you are the person that knows how to work this machine, let's say this computer, and no one else knows how to work it, you add value to that company. You understand?
100.
So if you add value to yourself, keep filling yourself with information, keep filling yourself with knowledge, keep bettering your lifestyle in one way or another. The more you add value to yourself, the more you'll be more attractive to women that are out there, because they'll be like, whether we like it or not, people take, people give.
True.
It's a life. That's life.
True.
So they're looking for, what can you give me that I don't already have?
Yeah.
You understand? And the same way, that's why you're vetting, because you're looking at them like, what can you give me that I don't already have that's going to better me you understand, to my next step, or for the rest of my life. You understand? Depending on what you're looking for, innit? So, bro,
that's real.
Keep adding value to yourself. Keep bettering yourself, bro. You won't even have to chase girls; they chase you.
That's facts on facts. That is facts on facts, and especially what you said, the analogy with the job. That's literally it, bro. And I think that's something that a lot of guys, like in their teens, that listen as well, that they can do. Because by the time they hit their 20s, mid-20s, hitting their 30s, it's like you have this skill that no one else has, or no one else can do better. There's a reason why Messi is the way he is. No one can dribble like him. No, you see what I'm saying? And
Ronaldo, bring that to
yeah, don't worry. Where you Ronaldo fans? I'm coming.
Don't leave my boy.
Ronaldo. There's a reason why he's such a poacher. There's a reason. Back when he scored all those free kicks, goalkeepers would get scared. You see what I'm saying? Because they knew, like, I could stretch as much as I want, but that ball is hitting the top corner, fam. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So add value to yourselves. Find a way to add value. Find the best way to add value. I think that's a great note to end on.
Educate yourself, man. Keep learning. There's no such thing as an L. There's no such thing as an L.
It's just all lessons, isn't it? It's all lessons. Love that. Alright, guys, thank you for tuning in. Podcast, YouTube, Insta, Reels, all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you, bro, for coming through as well. Yeah, man. And guys, we'll see you lot next time, alright? Peace.